Alright, you guys, welcome back to WWE matches you would like to see. Din din, din 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 din. Brown girls, din din, din 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 din. Brown girls, din din, din 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 din. Brown girls, brown girls. We bring the pain, we bring the fight. We taking it all, we bring the pain. We bring the fight. We're taking it all, we bring the pain. We bring the fight. We're taking it all, brown girls. Ding, ding, ding. First, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at a combined weight of 125 pounds. She is one half of the Brown Girls. Brown! We bring in the fight. We're taking it all. This is what you asked for. We bring in the fight. We're taking it all and we don't leave nothing behind. Brown Girls. Brown Girls, we're taking it all. We leave the fight. We don't take nothing at all. We get what we want when we take the fight. When we take the fight, take the fight. We're taking it all. We bring the fight. We're taking it all. We bring the fight. We're taking it all. And when we bring the fight, when we bring the fight, Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace. Ding, ding, ding. And her opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at a combined weight of 210 pounds, Jordynne Grace. So here comes Jordynne Grace down the ring. Jordynne Grace is preparing herself for Jordynne Grace is preparing herself for Clash of Champs when she goes up against Ruby Red and Jasmine for the WWE for the Raw Women's Champ. Jordynne Grace. Oh, my bad. I'll be back. Jordynne Grace. Ring the bell. Ding, ding, ding. So today, Jordynne Grace has to go up against Brown to give her some energy towards Clash of Champs. And Jordynne Grace, and a clothesline to Brown. And Jordynne Grace rolls, and a drop kick by Grace. And Grace now, and Grace tossing Brown across the ring. And Grace, into the men's section is Grace. And I'm pretty sure Ruby Red is watching this match. Ruby Red, Enziguri by Grace, and a kick to Brown. And a moonsault cover. 1, 2, and Brown got a kick out. Grace, Grace with a stump to the face of Brown, and Grace, and a knee to the back, and Brown is taking a lot of fight here, and Brown, and Brown fighting back, and Brown, and a big boot, sending Grace over the top rope, and Brown, and a clothesline to Grace. And I'm not sure if Grace is not able to pick up. Oh! And Grace being tossed into the apron. And I'm not sure if Grace is able to pick up speed here. And Brown, oh! Brown a moonsault off the apron. Can Grace get back in this when we return? And we are back here on WWE. Oh! Any matches you wish for. Brown and Grace continuing this match. And oh! Brown launching up. Oh! And there's the big boot again. Cover. 1, 2. And Grace this time. Grace will kick out. And oh! And a claymore to the face. Cover. 1, 2. Oh! And a kick out. And again, Grace kicking out. Yano! 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 And some knees to the face to Grace. And Grace, wait a minute. Grace trying to flip up. Oh! Yano! 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 And Grace some chops and a clothesline is Grace. And Grace trying to get back into this. Yano! Jordan Grace continue to. Oh! Yano! 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 Grace continue to tell people. Oh! No! She's not that same Jordan Grace. Yano! And a splash that they knew from NXT. 1, 2, oh, and a kick out is Brown. And Grace continuing to fight here. Oh! And Grace going back to the midsection of Brown. Oh! And a knee to the stomach. And Grace, no, 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 no. And Grace with, oh, and a drop kick. Grace bringing all the fight. And Grace, oh! And another cover. 1, 2, and Brown again. Kicking out at 2. And this could be a great match between Grace and Brown. Oh! And Grace now trying to quicken up the speed. And Grace, oh! Grace launching Brown over the top, and Grace flying over the top rope. And this is what Grace is going to have to do at Clash of Champs. Oh, and a knee to the face. Grace is going to have to bring all the momentum at Clash of Champs to take that Raw Women's Championship off Ruby Red. Oh! And Grace now. Grace continuing this fight with Brown, dragging Brown all over the ring. Oh! Kicking the stomach. And Grace, oh, again. And Grace, and Brown just got powerbombed on the apron by Grace. And I know Ruby Red is in the back of the locker room watching all this action that Jordan Grace is putting out tonight. Oh! And a kick to the face. And Jordan Grace, yo! And in the stomach, and Grace again, and Brown again being powerbombed off the apron by Jordan Grace. And now we look at it as to can Brown get back into this match. And now Grace, oh! And Grace bouncing Brown face first off the announce desk. And now Grace, no! And Grace bringing all the fight she got here tonight. And Brown, Grace and Brown fighting here on the outside in front of us. And Grace, again bouncing once again bouncing the head of Brown onto the announce desk. And now Grace again. Oh! And again, and I think Brown might have a knot on her head because Grace continues to bounce her head off the announce desk. This is a message for you, Ruby Red. I'm going to take that Raw Women's Championship off of you at Clash of Champs. And Jordynne Grace sending a message to the Raw Women's Champ. And a kick. And face first is Brown. And undoubted Brown has a massive knot on her head. Jordynne Grace is being destructive tonight. Jordynne Grace does not care what's going on. Jordynne Grace is being Jordynne Grace. And now Jordynne Grace gonna pick up Brown on her shoulder. And there's a knee by Grace. Cover 1, 2, and Brown got a kick out at 2. And Brown, and here comes Brown tripping Grace. And a headbutt by Brown. Brown was instructed to do this to Jordynne Grace. So Grace couldn't be in the match. And another headbutt. And now Brown got Grace where she wants her. Grace, Grace connected Brown. Punch by Grace. Kick to the face. And a enziguri to the ear. And Grace now. And there's a side slam to Grace. And Grace now will jump. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out by Brown. And Brown, claymore to the face. Brown now, get up. Brown looking to end Grace. Get up. Brown looking to end, and again. Brown, and there's the Alabama slam. Cover 1, 2, and Grace kicking out at 2. Grace kicking out. Let's take a look. Boom! That was the first claymore. And then Grace thought she was going to get, and she got a second one. A second claymore. And then the, that Alabama slam. 1, 2, but Grace had the kick out. Grace already knew that Ruby Red asked for Brown to do this. And and a clothesline. And Grace, Grace a spine buster of her own. Grace, double knees in the midsection. And a kick by Grace. And a super kick. And the double knees. And a punch by Grace. Grace looking for the finisher. Nobody home. Head first is Grace. This could be the end. Get up. Grace now. Grace moving her out the way. Kick to the face. Grace. Knees in the stomach. Grace now about to end this. Grace going up to the top. Grace fly. It connects, but Grace not able to get in the pin. I think Grace just hurt her stomach while her flying off the top.
You don't have to ask him nothing because you sitting there about to run away from the door.
And Grace now Grace did the backflip splash. And she kind of hurted her stomach. And Grace, and they splashed into the corner by Brown. And this could all be over for Grace. Grace need this momentum. Get up, get up, get up. And Grace again. Grace dodged it. Into the midsection. And Grace. And Grace stomping into the midsection of Brown. Grace climbing the top. And Grace. Grace with the moonsault. 1, 2, 3. And Grace with the win. Jordynne Grace, here is your winner, Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace with the victory. Let's take a look. Jordynne Grace went go after the midsection of Brown and then would stomp into the midsection and then this from the top. Jordynne Grace with the backflip splash. 1, 2, 3, and Jordynne Grace got her a win. Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace. Well, can Jordynne Grace do the same at Clash of Champs, taking the championship off Ruby Red? Jordynne Grace. And here, and there is Ruby Red. There is Ruby Red. And the Raw Women's Champ, Ruby Red, is here. Ruby Red did not forget. And a super kick to Grace. Ruby Red did not forget what Grace did to her. Ruby Red kick. And Grace again. Ruby Red kick. Ruby Red did not forget what Jordynne Grace did to her after Ruby Red and Jasmine's match. I don't think Ruby Red is done. Ruby Red. Another Ruby Red kick to Jordynne Grace. I will retain my Raw Women's title at Clash of Champs. See you there, Miss Confident. Boom, boom, boom. Ruby Red. Ruby Red. And I'm not sure as to why Ruby Red and Jordynne Grace have so much problems with each other. But we will find out this Sunday at Clash of Champs if Jordynne Grace will be possible of dethroning the Raw Women's Champ. We find out Sunday. We find out Sunday, August the 11th at Clash of Champions.